So what we're in a sketch now, we're staying this one. So what I'm using is the insert command, and then you go down to your McMaster car components, and you bring up their catalog, and we type in, I mean, you can do it for lots of things, but we're going to look at gears. So I'm going to just take a simple gear there, and then you can scroll down. Let's get the screen a bit bigger so we can see our list. I can't get at it. So I want to, you can see the different gears there. So we'll just pick this one which we got. Then you can go through and pick the parameters that you want. So I'm just going to click at one at random, really, just to show you, and then come down here, and you've got here your CAD. Now I use the 3-step ones, and they work with Fusion, and you download it, and there it is. Now let's just switch off my other one a minute. So that's the new one. So we can move it about to where we want it, and we'll finalize it. Now, simply that suited me because it was the right diameter, right number of teeth, but I wanted a different size hole in it. So quite simply on the hole, we just highlight it. We go into push pull, and now we can see the actual size it is. I want to change that, say to say one millimeter. I just type in 1 millimeter, and there's the new hole. Now it's extended this. So if we go back, you can, of course, edit, because now let's get rid of that, delete it, delete the other one as well on the other side, delete, and then we'll just make our hole push pull, not extrude. Extrude doesn't work on curves. Change it to the 1 millimeter we want. Then we can come back and put our little chamfers back on. And again, we want to make it a bit thicker maybe. Okay, we can highlight that edge there and extrude it, capture position, and bring it up there. Now, you notice we've got a lip there. Again, what you need to do is remove these curves first. Otherwise, you're extruding from there, not there. So you just highlight, delete, go around then highlight it, extrude it, and then you can see, because we've taken them away, they're there. It's as easy as that. Now that McMaster, if you look at it, I'll just run back to show you, you can see the sort of information you've got here. So you've got nuts and bolts. Not everything has got a downloadable file. I don't think you'll find a downloadable file for a Jubilee clip, for example. But when you're looking at nuts and bolts and these sort of things, it's great. Springs as well can be downloaded, and it can give you a good start, or you can use them as they are.
Can I just ask you a quick question on that? Don't go off that screen a sec, Russ. Sorry, I'm going to throw you under the bus. I apologise.
What's that?
Could you change the diameter on one end of it? So that hole going through, instead of it 1 mil all the way through, could you make it a tapered hole?
Well, of course you could, because now you're going to chuck me in the deep end, did you? Let's have a go, shall we? Let's get a shot of that first, right? So what we're going to do, look, is a sketch on there. And we're going to sketch a hole there, okay? Finish the sketch. We're then going to go to the other end, put a sketch on that end, and you know me, I don't like measuring things. So there's the other hole there, okay? Now, what we're going to do now is let's switch off the body so we can see what we're doing. And what we're going to do is we're going to highlight both ends and do a loft. And there to there. And we go down, we want to cut it. Switch back on the body that we had, which was, I think it's that one. And there's our tapered hole through the middle. You know, I've got these because a little bit like Steve's done. I've got two projects on the go at the moment, one with level crossing gates and one with a turntable, except I'm using stepper motors. And I want to get a gear train. So I've been looking at gears in this way, but you can see there how you can actually get a standard gear. I mean to say, within Fusion, there's no reason why you can't use the add-in, because you've got an add-in down here for spur gears, and then you can set it up yourself. And I've used that. But obviously, if you're downloading standard ones, it makes life a lot easier. You know, and if you want to put a hole in here, you can put a hole in here, because the answer there is to go back to your solid, construct a tangent plane onto there. There's our tangent plane. Okay. Check on there. Whoops, where's it gone? And we can, again, I'm not measuring, you can do that for yourself. And then extrude it, highlight it. And then if you want to tap that for grub screw, well, go ahead and tap it.